kind of felt like maybe like a big snake could drop down on us at any moment or something. Is that silly? That's totally what I thought.
He watched the Jungle Book too much.
Yeah, probably. I'd heard about this lake called Lake Tarapoto, and I really wanted to go there because we had heard about the Amazon river dolphins. There are gray ones and there are pink ones. This lake was supposed to be our opportunity to go see dolphins. So we left in the morning. We go along the main river for a while, and then we cut off, and it's basically like turning into the jungle, like just straight into the trees. It's not like really a path. It's dry land during the dry season, but in the rainy season, at some point, it becomes flooded enough that now it becomes passable by water. And so that's a really interesting thing about the rainforest, is that in the rainy season, all of these paths and waterways open up that weren't there before. We are literally just floating through the rainforest in this place that they can't go through in the low season, but it's high enough water right now that we're just Ishmael pulled over to this tree, and I didn't know what he was doing, but he stopped the boat.
Ese es el árbol estrangulador popular, árbol de camino.
It's an fig?
Sí.
And he tells the kids, come look, come look. So he takes them up to the front of the boat and he shows them this huge strangler fig tree. And strangler figs are really cool because they're kind of a, they take over another tree. They start growing over it and they eventually cover over it and strangle it to death until the tree can't live. And the tree inside dies, so there's this big shell, almost like the strangler fig makes. It's like hollow in the inside where the original tree was. It was really neat. Here we go. Wow, so it's completely gone. Nada.
Nada completamente claro.
Was that amazing, guys?
That is awesome. So this tree over here is this tree too. And
yeah, there's lots of examples of this.
Kepler's biggest goal in the rainforest was to go fishing.
We don't even know where he came up with the idea.
No, and like we're not like outdoorsmen kind of people. Like we enjoy the outdoors and stuff, but like we're not hunters, we're not fishers. So I don't think that he's ever even gone fishing, ever. That's probably where the excitement came from.
Yeah.
So getting ready to go on this trip, he decided the night before, or the day before, he wanted to build his own fishing rod.
So I'm gonna make a fishing rod because I'm gonna try to catch as big as fish as I can. So how I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna find a really good stick, then find string in it and attach it to the stick. Find a nice like sharp thing or like part of a stick, then attach it to the rope and catch a really big fish.
We convinced him to buy some fishing line and a hook so he could at least attempt to make a real fishing rod.
So we took that with us the next day.
Yeah.
And so when we were on the river heading out to the lake, there was like at the intersection, at the mouth of the lake, there was this little cabin. It was totally unexpected. It was like just a little like, wooden platform sort of with a roof.
Why is this here? Yeah.
He's out there, you know, trying for a few minutes, and I'm like, here, son, let me show you how to fish.
Like this. Squish it around like that.
Yeah. A little tighter.
It's gonna work. Let's see.
What? You already got a tug? What?
Hold on. We're gonna get a fish. We're gonna catch a fish here.
You know, I'm getting nibbles and stuff, and I'm jerking it up, and then my bait is gone. I'm doing this for like 10 minutes. And then Ishmael comes over, and he's like, here's how you do it. He puts the rod in for like 30 seconds.
He got it.
Oh, you didn't give it.
Sí.
Oh, look what this says. They're chopped up now.
Para piranha.
Para piranha?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Too big.
He's going to help us fish for piranhas now.
Now you got
Wow.
proper bait.
So who's going to catch the first piranha?
I think me.
You think you?
I
Okay.
had some.
Did you have them? Okay, put it back in. Put it back in.
It was a wand.
Okay. Okay, he's going to help you.
See, I caught a wand.
Kepler, you're not going to be able to pull it up when you're holding it like that, honey. Even with the sardine and even with how long we all tried, everybody took a turn, nobody could catch a piranha. So we finally gave up on catching a piranha and we decided to get back into the boat and head out into the lake. So the point of this lake was to see the dolphins. So this is what we were so excited to do.
They are right in front of us right now, guys.
Oh, enfrente.
Guys, which means that if
Maybe you did.
So we're out there for a half an hour. Well, we actually out there for longer than that, but we were looking
for dolphins.
actively looking for dolphins for like a half an hour to 45 minutes. And you know, we'd see all sorts of gray ones, and then Ishmael would be, look, a pink one. And then by the time we'd see it,
We'd
it'd be
see like this teeny little bit of it.
Yeah, I got these like really, I got pictures. Like
We've got proof,
you
man.
could barely
we
tell.
saw
but,
pink dolphins.
But we did actually see the pink dolphins, and even
Yeah.
though we only saw like very, very tiny little parts of them, it was still really exciting.
Then Ryan and Ishmael wanted us to do something totally crazy that I did not really want to do.
1, 2, 3.
I can't believe I'm swimming in the Amazon.
I can't.
So how was it? Better or worse than you thought?
I thought it was going to be awesome, and it was better than I thought.
Okay.
Swimming in the Amazon is kind of a mind. Not so.
It's a mind game.
I didn't know the right word.
I agree.
It messes with your mind because you never expect to do this,
I agree.
especially when there's dolphins swimming around and piranhas.
No, he said it's safe here because it's so deep.
Oh.
They're in the more shallow parts.
The river snakes were beautiful.
I'm so glad we did not see any snakes.
We actually didn't see any creatures in the water. It was just
At
us
all.
swimming around, and it was beautiful. And it was just like this sense that, again, of connection, like that we actually were sort of becoming part of the rainforest, becoming part of the jungle. And that was a really special feeling, just to be like,
Yeah.
you know, in nature so intimately.
Honestly, it ended up being such a fun day. That morning had been kind of rainy and I didn't know what it was going to be like. But by the end of it, it was just, it had been such a good day of like family connection and enjoying our time in nature. And I remember as we started to head back down the river, I went and sat up at the front of the boat. There's a canopy, but I wanted to be up at the front, not under the canopy. And I just remember thinking like, wow, I can't believe we're here. I love being here with my family and enjoying this together. And it just felt like such a special thing.
Completely butt naked.
Yeah.